Assalamu alaikum, my dear learners. Good morning. I hope you are safe and sound. Today is our first guided assessment. It contains 10 marks and the topic is fractions. Subtopic is fraction picnic. Challenge book page number 44. So we are going to do our first guided assessment on page number 44 of challenge book. Do you remember what is fraction? A fraction represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. A fraction describes how many parts of a certain size are there. For example, 1/2, 8/5, 3/4, 3/4, and so on. When the parts of the whole are unevenly divided, they do not form a fraction. Fraction is only there when there are equal parts of a whole. Now, our learning objective. Students will be assessed through written work. So today is your assessment, written work assessment on challenge book page number 44. Anticipation, it's an oral. Complete. This is the question. A. 1/2 of 6 is equal to dash. 1/2 means half. It's a fraction. So we have to find out half of fraction is equal to dash. In the bracket you can see a division sentence is written here. 6 divided by 2 is equal to dash. Fraction are related to division. Why? Because fraction means to divide into equal parts. So it's the part of division. So we will find the half of 6. And for this, we have to read 2 times table. Why? Because we are putting 6 into 2 equal parts. So how much is in each part? So we will read 2 times table and find out 2 how many times 6 or what is the half of 6. So read with me. To 1 times 2, to 2 times 4, to 3 times 6. So to 3 times 6. Answer is 3. It means the half of 6 is 3. 3 and 3. Total is 6. So half of 6 is 3. Now B part. 1/4 or 1/4 of 20 is equal to dash. 20 divided by 4 is equal to dash. 1/4 is also called 1/4. 1/4 of 20. It means we are putting 20 into 4 equal parts. Or we are dividing 20 into 4 equal parts. So for this, we will read 4 times table to find out for how many times 20. And you will get the 1/4 of 20. So read the table of 4 with me. For 1 times 4. For 2 times 8. For 3 times 12. For 4 times 16. For 5 times 20. Stop. For 5 times 20. It means when we divide 20 by 4, we get 5. So this means when the quarter of 20 or 1/4 of 20 is 5. You can see like that. 5, 1 5, 2 5, 3 5 and 4 5. 5 5, 10, 15, 20. So it means there are 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each has 5, 5. So we are dividing 20 into 4 equal parts. And each part has 20. So 1/4 of 20 is, each part has 5. So 1/4 of 20 is 5. Now C part. 1/4 of 32 or 1/4 of 32 is equal to dash. 32 divided by 4 is equal to dash. Again a division sentence with the fraction because we are dividing 34 into 4 equal parts. Or we have to find out the one part of out of 4. Total is 32 and what is the one part of out of 4? When we divide 32 into 4 equal parts, what comes in each part? So again we will read 4 times table for this. So read with me till we get the answer 32. So read with me. For 1 times 4, for 2 times 8, for 3 times 12, for 4 times 16, for 5 times 20, for 6 times 24, for 7 times 28, for 8 times 32. Stop. For 8 times 32. When we read the table, we get 8. So when we divide 32 into 4 groups, each group has 8. So it means 1/4 of 32 is 8. When we have 4 groups of 32, each group has 8. So 8 is the 1/4 of 32. Now the last one, 1 by 2, or we can also say half of 16. Again, we are dividing 16 into 2 equal parts. So 16 divided by 2 is equal to dash. Again, we will read the 2 times table to find out to how many times 16. So read the table of 2 with me. To 1 times 2, to 2 times 4, to 3 times 6, to 4 times 8, to 5 times 10, to 6 times 12, to 7 times 14, to 8 times 16. Yes, to 8 times is 16. It means when we divide 16 into 2 equal parts or 2 equal halves, each half is 8. So half of 16 is 8. One half is 8 and the second half is also 8 because we are dividing equally. When we are dividing equally, we say it's fraction. A fraction represents equal parts of a whole or a collection. Remember that. Now, I'm giving you one more example. You can see it's a watermelon. It's one whole. It's a complete whole. A closed shape. So we can say it's a whole. Now, you can see it is divided into 2 equal parts. Equal means that the parts have the same size. You can see the both parts have the same size. So we have divided this whole into 2 equal parts. One watermelon is divided into 2 equal parts. So each part is 1 half. So there are 2 equal parts. So each part is half. This one part is out of 2. This one part is out of 2. It means total is 2. So when we have to write the fraction, we will write 1 by 2. The down one is the total parts. The up one is the choose part or present fraction. So 1 by 2 means this one part is out of this 2 and this one is out of this 2. So it is also called half. This is the fraction. Half of one whole, half of one whole. Each whole has 2 halves. Remember that. Now, next one. Now with this whole fraction, this whole watermelon is divided into 4 equal parts. One watermelon is divided into 4 equal parts. So each part is 1/4. You can see they are equally divided. 1/4, 1/4. It means it's fraction. So 1 means this one part is out of 4. So we'll write the total parts down and the present part up. So 1 out of 4. This is the fraction. Means this part is out of 4. Total parts are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For fraction, we draw a line and under the line, we will write full total parts. And above the line, we will write the parts we are taken out or we are having the fraction. So this one is out of 4. This one is out of this 4. This one is out of this all 4. This one is also out of all this 4. So total parts are 4. Each one is 1/4. 1/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. 4 by 4 is the total, a whole. So this watermelon is divided into 4 equal parts and each part is 1/4 of a whole. Now you can see one part is gone. It's not present here. Only 3 parts of watermelon is present and they are equally divided. The 4th one equal part is not here. It is taken out. So how many parts are left? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 are left out of 4. It means 3 parts are present out of 4. So we write the 3 by 4th fraction. 3 parts out of 4 are left. So 3 by 4 or 3/4 of the watermelon is left. So the left fraction is 3 by 4. 3 out of 4. And the gone fraction, this one is 1. So it is 1 out of 4. 4 is the total parts and 1 is the taken out. So whenever we have to write the fraction, we always write the total parts first. Draw a line, write the total parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total parts are 4. And which fraction we are going to find out? Which has taken out. 1 is taken out. So we write 1 above. So it means 1/4 is out and 3 by 4th is left. So the fraction present here is 3 by 4th and the fraction which is gone or the part which is gone is 1 by 4th out of from the whole. Now this is about watermelon. Now let me tell you fraction of a collection. What does that mean? Fraction also represents parts of a set or collection. For example, there are a total of 8 children. So it's a group of 8 children. Let me explain you the collection, fraction of a collection. So the total number of children are 8. 5 out of 8 are girls. So the fraction of girls are 5/8. 5 by 8. So out of 8, 5 are girls. The fraction of girls is 5/8. We can write 5/8 in words, or we can also write in fraction 5 out of 8. We will write total number under the line, that is 8. The total number of children are 8, so we have written under the line. And the fraction we are going to find out is about girls. So 5 are girls, so we write 5 above. So 5 girls, 5/8 is the fraction of girls. 5 girls out of 8 children. Now, what is the fraction of boys? 3 out of 8 are boys. 5 are girls, the left of 3 are boys. So the fraction of boys is 3/8. Again in words, now in the fraction form, 3/8. We can write also there, and this is the proper way of writing fraction. Under the line is the total number of children, that are 8, it is written. And the number of boys are 3. So fraction of boys from the total 8 children is 3/8 or 3/8. This is called fraction of a collection. Let me give you one more example. Suppose there are 24 children in a room, and we have to find out the two. We are dividing into 2 groups. So how many in each groups? We have to find the half of 24. So it means we are dividing 22 into 2 equal parts. So half of 24 is, so what we do, we read the table. For example, this 22 we are dividing with 2. So first we read the 2 table till 4 times. 2 times 4, then 2 1 times 2. It means half of 24 is 12. Let me give you one more example of collection. Suppose there are 10 packets of chips. 6 are Frenchies, and 4 are salted. So what is the fraction of salted? So first what we'll do, we will write the total chips packet down under the line and the salted one up. So it means 4 out of 10 are salted. So fraction of salted chips are 4/10 or 4/10. What is the fraction of French cheese? So again we will draw a line, write the total number of fraction down, that is 10. Total number of packets of chips are 10. 6 are French cheese. So we write 6 above. So the fraction of French cheese chips are 6/10 or 6/10. In that way, you can find the fraction of a collection. Now, numerator tells the number of equal parts taken. So the numerator is the upper number present on the above line. So it's present on the upside of the line, and the down one is the denominator, tells the total number of equal parts in the whole. So above one number is numerator, it tells us the equal parts taken out, and down one is the denominator, the total parts. So this is the way to write the fraction. I'm telling you all these things for your guidance. I'm just guiding you how to do your assessment. If you have the clear concept of fraction and division, you can do your work very easily. You have to know how to write the fraction. You have to know how to find the fraction of a collection and how to divide the number. Now, our day and date slide. On Monday, extreme left top, in the center classwork, on the extreme right top, 24th May, 2021. Now, this is your day and date. Now, your challenge book page number, you write your challenge book day and date on challenge book. The topic is fraction picnic. It's about picnic. You can see there are children. How many children? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 children are having a picnic. So we have to find out the things here. So get ready. I'm just explain you how to do that work. You will do that work by yourself. So this is the guided assessment. I'm just guiding you, explaining you how to do. Remember to find a half, split an object or quantity into 2 equal pieces or amounts. So half means to divide into 2 equal parts, or amounts to do into 2 equal parts. To find a quarter, split an object or quantity into 4 equal parts or amounts. So quarter means 4 quarters. We are dividing into 4 equal parts. when we are doing half, we are dividing the object or amount into two equal parts. So this is half means this is quarter. How to divide the half? How to divide the quarters? Quarter 1 by 4. One of four pieces of equal size. You can see there are two shapes, circle and rectangle. Circle is divided into four equal parts. This whole is divided into four equal parts. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. They are equal in size. So 1 is shaded here. It means we are taking out one part out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will write total parts are 4. We will write it down under the line. This is denominator, and we will write the taken out part, that is 1. It's the numerator. So it is the fraction of colored part. Now we can say it's 1 quarter. This is also 1 quarter. This is also 1 quarter. This is also 1 quarter. This is 1 quarter of 4. This is 1 quarter of all 4. This is 1 quarter of whole. This is 1 quarter of whole. So if you have to find out the uncolored fraction here, let me explain you. How many parts are uncolored? 3. So first we draw a line. We write the total parts, that are 4, under the line as a denominator, and we have to find the uncolored fraction. How many parts are uncolored? 3. So 3 by 4th or 3/4 are uncolored fraction in this whole. Let me erase it. Now the next shape is rectangular. It's again divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Equal means that the parts have the same size. You can see all parts have same size. So this part is 1 out of 4, 1/4. So fraction of this part is 1/4. If you find the uncolored parts, we write the total parts down and uncolored above. So uncolored fraction is 3 by 4th. In that way you can find the fractions easily. 3/4, 3/4. 3 or 4 pieces of equal size. You can see there are 3/4. Count them. 1, 2, 3 out of 4. Draw a line. We write the total number down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many is colored? 1, 2, 3 are colored. So 3 is the numerator. 4 is the denominator. So 3/4 is the fraction, colored fraction here. We can say 3/4. And the 1 which is uncolored is 1 out of 4. We can say 1/4 is uncolored. This is 1 quarter, and 3/4 are colored. 3/4 are colored. Now the next one, it's the triangle. How many triangles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total of 4. So total number of 4. Let me check the 3. They are of equal size. You can see they are of equal size. Now 1, 2, 3 are colored. So we write 3 above. It means 3/4 are present here out of 4. 3 are shaded parts. So 3/4 triangle is shaded, or 3/4 of the whole triangle is shaded. And how much is unshaded? So this one triangle is unshaded. 1 out of 4 is unshaded. So unshaded fraction is 1/4, and the 3/4 is the shaded fraction of this whole. I hope I have explained you properly. Now we are moving towards our classwork. Now first we count all the objects present here. What is our task? Let me tell you. 4 children shared the picnic equally. Draw or write down what each child get. So we will find out what each child would get. How many children are present here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total number of children are 4. Right? 4 children are here. And we have to find out how much each will get. We will divide them equally. We will divide all the things equally among them. So we will start one by one. First we check out the apples. How many apples are present here? First we count apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Apples are 8. Let me write at the side. We have 8 apples here. Right? Then count the crisp packet. 1, 2, 3, 4. The crisp packets are 4. Now check the cake. There is only one cake. Count the pizzas. How many pizzas are there? Pizzas are 3. 1, 2, 3. Now count the juices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Juices are 4. Done? Now count the sandwiches. There are 2 sandwiches and they are equally divided. It is half cut. So total sandwiches are 2. Now we have done apples, we have done pizza, crisp. Now look at the cheese. How many cheese slices are present here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cheese slices are present here. Right? Cake is 1. Now count the cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So cookies are 12. Now we know how many things are present and what is the total of each thing or each object or each food. Now what we will do, we will divide it among 4 children equally. And for this we will use division sentence and we will use fraction. I will tell you how to write the division sentences and fractions. And after that you will draw in this plate. You can see at the end of the second half of the page. It's a plate here. You will draw in this plate all the food each will get. So you will ready only one plate. You will draw. If suppose there are 4 children, each get 2, 2. So you write, suppose if each get, for example, there are 4 sweets, each is getting 1, 1. So you will draw only one sweet. You are going to show one plate. So you will show his plate, you can show her plate, you can show her plate, you can show his plate. But you can show only one plate full of food here. Don't draw all the things. Draw all the things which each will get. Draw what each child will get. And you will find out first, you will do this part. And you will write all these number sentences at the side of the page. Here. At the side of the page you will write here. Draw some lines and write here, then draw here. Draw the food here at that side. First write all the number sentences. Look at the first one. So each child will get. First apples. We have counted the apples. Apples are 8. So we are dividing into 4 equal parts. Why? Because the total number of children are 4. So our number sentence is 8 divided by 4 is equal to dash. And I have told you when we are dividing them equally. So what we will do? Here we are going to put them into 4 groups. 4 equal groups. And for this you will read the table. And I have told you which table you will read. We have to find the 4 groups and how much in each group. So read the table of 4 and find out for how many times 8. And then you will write your answer here and draw that number in that plate. Draw that food according to this number in that plate. Now cheese triangle. We have counted the cheese triangle. Yes, there are 4 triangles of cheese. So 4 and the total number of children are 4. So we are dividing 4 into 4. 4 by 4. So again, what you will do, you are putting 4 into 4 equal groups. And for this you will read 4 table. So read the table and get the answer. And after writing the answer, draw that object here in this plate. According to these answers, you will draw the objects in the plate. Now, carton of apple juice. So, there are 4 apple juice we have counted here. So, 4, again, we will divide 4 into 4 by 4. Why? Because the total number of children are 4 and our carton juices are 4. So, again, we read 4 table and write our answer here. Now, cookies. We have counted the cookies. They are 12. So, number sentence is 12 divided by 4. We are dividing by 4. Why? Because there are 4 children. We are putting them into 4 equal groups. Read the table and get the answer. And according to that answer, you will draw the cookies in the plate. Bag of crisps. We have counted the bag of crisps. They are 4. So again, I have written a division sentence here. 4 divided by 4. We are dividing the bag of crisps into 4 children. 4 bags into 4 children. So you will divide, read the 4 table, write your answer, and then draw that answer. According to that answer, draw the bag of crisps in the plate. Please write these division sentences at the side of your plate. Now, cake. There is only one cake. And how many total children are there? Yes, there are 4 children. So what we will do, we will divide this cake into 4 equal parts. So, what is the fraction of each part? Do you remember how we can check the fraction? Check out the only one fraction. Take out one fraction, how much each will get. So we will not write the total fraction, we will write only one fraction here. What is the one part out of 4? Please write in fraction form. Draw a line and write the fraction, denominator and numerator. Numerator above, denominator, total parts down. Now, there are 2 sandwiches here and they are already cut into 2 equal pieces, 2 halves. So, how much each will get? So, you can write again fraction here. Draw a line, write the denominator down, the total number and the fraction which each will get, 1 will get, you will write up, numerator as a numerator. So write in fraction. This will you will do in simple numbers. This part you will do in fraction. Now look at the pizza. There are 3 pizza and you have to divide them into 4 equal parts. You are giving in them to 4 children equally. So what you will do, it's very simple. Divide each pizza into 4 equal parts. Then divide the parts. And please write the fraction here. Suppose this is the pizza. Count the divide into 4 equal parts. Let me divide it equally. Is it equal? I don't, wait. Now it is equal. So divide all 3 pizzas into that like that. I have done it. It's not neat here, but you can draw it on a rough page and do it neatly. Draw all 3 pizzas like that and divide into 4 equal parts and then find out how much each will get, how much one will get. You will write only fraction of 1 person here, right? So you can draw all 3 pizza like that. Draw all 3 pizza like that. 1, 2, 3. Then cut into equal parts. Then check out, count the total parts. Then give each person equal part of pizza or equal pieces of pizza, and you write that fraction here, the total number here, and the fraction you are giving to 1 person total here, and 1 person has given, you should write up as a numerator. So in that way you will write the fraction here. Don't draw these things just for your example. You only write this part, sandwich, cake and pizza, and write these number sentences. Apple, cheese, triangle, write them properly at the side of your page. Here. And here you will draw how much each will get, how much 1 person will get. Only draw the 1 plate, complete the 1 plate, how much 1 child has get. Not each one. No, not draw the total one. Only 1 person servings you will write it here. How much 1 child get from all this food stuff. So this is the way you will do your guided assessment. It contains 10 marks. I hope you will enjoy it. Now plenary, color the given fraction. 1 by 2 or half of 12. Half of 12, again, it's a simple way. We can count, we can do it 2 times table till 12, it means 12 divided by 2. We are putting 12 into 2 equal half parts. So read the table with me. To 1 times 2, to 2 times 4, to 3 times 6, to 4 times 8, to 5 times 12, to 6 times 12. It means the half of 12 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will color 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me color it neatly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of 12 is 6. And there is another way to color it. We can count 6 in that way also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the half. Half here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So you color that only in any half. So you can color this half. Let me color it neatly. Sorry. That half. 6. Right? These 6 boxes. So this is the half of 12. Now, 1 by 4th of 16, it means we are putting 16 into 4 equal parts. And we have to find out what is the 1 part. So, again, we read the 4 timetable till 16. Till we get the 16. For 1 times 4, for 2 times 8, for 3 times 12, for 4 times 16. It means 1/4 of 16 is 4. So, we will count 4 boxes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 1 quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, second quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, third quarter. 1, 2, 3, fourth quarter. So this is the 1/4. So we will color 1/4 here. You can also color the any 1/4. You can color this 1/4, or you can color this 1/4. This is your choice. Color any 1 by 4 there. So I am choosing the first one, 1 by 4th. Now, 1 by 3rd of 15, it means we are putting 15 into 3 equal parts. For this, we will read 3 times table. So, again, read with me the 3 table. 3 1 times 3, 3 2 times 6, 3 3 times 9, 3 4 times 12, 3 5 times 15. It means 5 is the 1/3 of 15. So, we count 5 numbers first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will color. This means this is the 1/3. This is the 1/3. So each side is 1/3. This is 1/3. This is 1/3. This is 1/3. And we will color only 1/3. So I am coloring the first one. This is the 1/3. So in that way, you can do this practice at home. Please do this extra work on your rough notebook. Draw some numbers, total number of boxes, then divide into half, into 1/4, into 3/4, 4 quarters, and enjoy the activity. Please do your guided assessment very carefully. For cake, sandwich, and pizza, you will write fractions, write the total number down as a denominator, and the each will get, one will get, you will write up. Please divide this pizza into 4 equal parts, each pizza. Draw on rough notebook and find out how much pieces each will get, how much slices each will get. This sandwich is already divided into 2 equal parts. There are 2 sandwiches. So how much each will get? You write your answer as a fraction. And again, cake. You will again cut them into 4 equal parts. Because why we are cutting in 4 equal parts? Because they are total children, number of children are 4. We are giving them to 4 children. We are dividing them into 4 groups. Then write out the 1 fraction, 1. So what is the fraction for the 1 person? And here you write the Devian number sentences and write in simple Devian answers. Here are in fraction, here are in Devian number sentences. Devian number sentences. And draw the objects here. You will ready only 1 plate of any of this child. How much one child get? You will draw the picture. Things over here. This also contains some marks. Inshallah, we will meet in the next guidance assessment. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.